Okay, go ahead.
Mike Neff from FrontStretch.com. Congratulations on the contract. Your organization, Junior Motorsports, is obviously tied in with Hendrick from the nationwide side of things. Was that an integral part or part of this contract with Hendrick? And how important is the relationship you have with Hendrick to making your racing organization function?
Well, I mean, that's a good question, really. When me and Rick first started working together, that team was mine and his, or JR Motorsports was sort of part his, part mine, and that was a pretty important part of our relationship. In the last several years, we sort of culled off some 25% to Kelly and 25% to Tony Jr. to involve them in the company as owners, and because that's, those two people I really cared a lot about. And me and Rick sort of had less to do with the day-to-day operations, and especially Rick. He's got a lot going on with 600 dealerships. So that team sort of runs on its own with Kelly and Tony Jr. and Tony Sr. and everybody there. Our dependence on HMS is with chassis and engines and some engineering help, but that really is up to Tony Jr. and Tony Sr. how much they really want to dive in and get that help, the technical side of it. That's up to them, really. There's no writing on a sheet of paper that says these are the rules and this is what happens. They have to really, that's it, the help is there for them to seek out. But JR Motorsports and Hendrick Motorsports aren't really tied at the hip, and there's no real, I don't know exactly what you're kind of asking me, but there's no real dependency between the two. But JR Motorsports definitely has a big performance advantage being involved with HMS the way we are.
Okay, go ahead.
Ed Hinton, ESPN.com. Dale, going back through your contract negotiation history, there's been a lot of times it's been difficult at best and very annoying to you at worst. Then you had to make the decision to leave DEI and to go with Hendrick. Then you had to, all the expectations came soaring sky high when you joined Hendrick. Might this be the first contract of your Cup career that you can say, you know what, all I got to do now is just go race. All the excess baggage is gone. Might this be the contract that you sign and say, now I can go race for once at last?
Well, yeah, I mean, you could say that, and I definitely am at ease, and this was definitely an easy extension to put together. When we signed the first contract with Rick, it was big news, but we brought a lot of that on ourselves, so we can't throw a pity party for all the attention that was had at that time. And driving with my family was really easy. I didn't have no worry about job security. I was around a lot of people that were relatives and longtime family friends, and that was a very easy, relaxed situation. When I drove the 8-car, the red 8-car, if we had a bad race or something, I mean, you'd hear it from fans or critics, and some media would point it out. But really, you didn't care too much because your family weren't going to talk crap about you behind your back, or you just kind of said, we had a bad race and we go back and go race the next week. It was just easier to rebound. Now when I have a bad race, I take it home and it lasts 2 or 3 days till I get over it, and I wonder whether I've lost some. I wonder whether the right people are still behind me, whether I've given them reason to doubt me and all those kind of things. But when you're racing with family, it's way, you just don't have those kind of worries. And the job security thing, man, was awesome. But I just wanted to be with a competitive team, and I always idolized Rick. I always idolized that company, and always thought that they were impressive. And I never knew what the inside of that place looked like, what it worked like, and how they did it, And so I wanted that opportunity, and I'm glad I got it. I feel real lucky and real fortunate to be there. And I know, I'm not just saying that, because it sounds like the right thing to say, but I personally inside feel fortunate, feel real lucky, and I'm very thankful for that opportunity.
Okay, well, end our session right here.
DwightDrumRaceTake.com. Over here, Dale. Okay, how you doing, buddy? The social media, as far as Facebook and Twitter's really changed the communications landscape globally, and some drivers like it, some don't. What do you feel about it? What's your opinion, and what do you think the future is going to be like with social media?
Social media, well, I mean, it's a big player, I think, and the easiest way to get your information. And it's awesome that the drivers that are physically on there, like Harvick and those guys, I think it's great that the fans have the opportunity to connect and sort of walk side by side with them through their day in whatever they're doing, whatever they happen to be talking about. And when I don't have a personal Twitter account, and I don't have a personal account on any online social network, but we use it a lot at JR Motorsports, obviously to keep people updated, give people an opportunity to know what we're doing and interact with us and get involved with our programs and try to, I think it's made things a lot easier for you guys, a lot easier for you guys to get information out, put information out. You guys are in here battling each other on trying to, get information out, and it's definitely made things a lot better for everybody involved. So it definitely, like everything, you got to use it in moderation. But I think it's a good thing.
All right. Thank you, Dale.
Thank you.
Good luck on Sunday.
Thanks, guys. Have a good weekend.